Hello, everybody. We're live. Mr. David Tyler. What's up, David? Speaking of the man, Dave just became a member. There you go. Just saw your message. All right. So we'll get some people coming on in here. Let me know if y'all can everybody hear me? Someone let me know. Can you hear me?
Okay.
How's it going? Yes, we can hear. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Welcome, everybody. So, what's up, y'all? Been a little bit since you're live. We have a super cool announcement and opportunity for y'all, which is pretty cool. So, very excited. So, let's wait till some people get on in here. Yo, got Mr. Aaron. What's up? Aaron, Mr. The World's Greatest Moderator. Mr. Shark, nice meeting you the other day. Likewise. Greetings to Aruba, Mexico, Salou, Tampa, Florida. New semi-follower, thank you so much. Thank you for following. Hello from Hawaii. Yes, I have been to Hawaii and I did challenges. You can find the video on my channel. Appreciate it, Brandon. Thank you for subscribing. We are on Earth. Yes, we're in Earth. Jason from California. Where's everybody? Where's everybody tuned in from? Pennsylvania, Benton, Arkansas, Dayton, Ohio, Phoenix. Hey, I was just in Phoenix. Baltimore. Shout out Baltimore for Ricky. Phoenix, Arizona, Nevada, Miami, Houston, Maine, Louisiana, Georgia, Jackson, Florida, Jacksonville, I'm assuming, Alabama, Massachusetts, New Jersey, New York City, Boston, Baltimore, Indiana, Independence, Missouri, Chicago, Illinois, Cali, London, Loudoun, Tennessee, Texas, just like Houston, awesome. It's like Katy area. I like Houston. I like Texas. Texas, great place. More Phoenix, lovely people. Phoenix, was there. I met so many lovely you guys in Phoenix. Was great. Everywhere I go, Phoenix has such a strong following. Any grocery store, any gym, any restaurant, anywhere, they're like, "You that guy?" I'm like, maybe. Of course, Mr. Aaron in New Jersey. Sarah Taylor, woo, thank you for the support. Thank you so much. Sarah, where are you tuned in from today? Nogales. I've never been there, but it's by the border. Portland, Oregon. Pompano Beach. Saudi Arabia. Wow, cool. You're a different time change. San Angelo. I've been out there a good few times. Baltimore. The Ozarks, Missouri. Never been to the Ozarks, been to Missouri, though. Utah. Iowa. Tuscaloosa, Alabama. I've been there. Worcester, Kentucky. Rhode Island. Yes, I've been to Shady Maple, actually, with Mr. Aaron, in fact. And yeah, all right, let's do this, guys. So, what's real cool? First, let's start with what we got going on, guys. So, if you guys have been following the channel for a while, you know that I've been attending these Forgotten Angels events. So Forgotten Angel is a foundation which helps youth, which are being edged out of foster care, but also like single mothers, just kind of youth and stuff in need. You see me there, like bits and pieces of done like a live stream there a couple years ago. There's a sausage eating contest. I've done a couple video clips where it's like cooking a great big pot of like chili and help them cooking up and help them set up for like some of their what they call like bike rallies. They have like a biannual, I guess, like big get together thing, which is a lot of fun. Met so many great people down there, which go check out. And long story short, great foundation. Actually, you can see David David's one of the owners and organizers. He was in my sandwich challenge video, and when I went to the I did the Hot One Sandwich Challenge at what's that sub shop called? Was it Firehouse Subs? I think it was. And that was, I made that thing stupid spicy. You know, but we had to put all the Carolina Reaper pickles on it, and I put way too much sauce, and that was just stupid. Which was honestly, I was really, first time Firehouse Subs, I was impressed. Here's the video if you guys want to watch that. Anyway, long story short, guys. So I'm partnering with them. I'm giving my time, and you guys have the opportunity where they're actually offering a raffle where you can go on vacation with me. Yes, you can win a trip with Joel Hansen, with me. There are a set number of destinations. You actually get to pick the destination. And all the proceeds, all this is going to support Forgotten Angels. Again, they're actually based out of Valrico, Florida, basically Tampa area, which is often why I've been there a couple times, done some videos in the area. When I'm in Tampa, people are like, what are you doing in Tampa? I'm like, well, I'm here supporting this amazing foundation. So doing this fundraiser, you buy tickets, which the links are down below. Definitely check out their website as well. So you can get all the information about the trip. You can get information about who they are. Great people, great cause. I would not be partnering and or wanting to donate my time, my efforts, and as I have been over the last couple of years, etc., to any random organization. But these people, they really do a lot of good for the youth. I've seen them really change some people's lives, and it's pretty crazy. So if you want to learn more about just stuff in general, put that the links are down below. And if you want to buy tickets to win a trip with me, you can even go without me, but you can go with me. Feel free. And it's like an all, like, we'll call it, like, it's inclusive. Like, it's a VIP trip. We're talking like flights to your destination, accommodations, like, you know, you can go on things like we could, like, if you want to, we can do a Texas barbecue tour. I will offer to take you to all my favorite places in Texas. We go eat the best barbecue. We can, then there's places. So it's like London, England. If you want to go to UK, you want to go check out like Las Vegas, Nevada. I can show you my favorite food place around. If you want to go on a cruise, we can go on a freaking Mexican cruise. I love me some cruises. We go to Hawaii. Hawaiian cruise, Alaskan cruise. I may or may not have done both, and they both be amazing. We go on a Mediterranean cruise. That would be, I've never been. Interesting. There's like, no, you can pick an all-inclusive in Mexico if you want to go to Mexico. I love Mexico. Mi interior es mexicano. I love Mexico. You can go like Orlando, Florida if you want to go like Disney World. And yeah, so long story short, you can win a trip for you and a loved one. So it's for two people, flights, accommodations, option for possible spending money depending on the trip. And like a crazy, yeah, I can't win, but I wish I could win because it's freaking crazy. So anyway, yeah. So if you guys are interested, you can purchase tickets down below, win an all-inclusive trip with me or without me, and you don't have to bring me. If you just have an amazing time with you and your loved one, your partner, your son, your daughter, your mom, your dad, your spouse, you can go have an amazing trip without me. But if you want me to join you as well, I could. Hey, I mean, if you want to go on a cruise and take me anyway, I won't bother you. We don't even have to touch. You don't have to talk. We don't have to do anything. Just I'll go over here. You can go over here. You can pretend not to know me. I wouldn't mind going on vacation, but no, I'm serious. Seriously, all for supporting the youth of America and the world. So yeah, if you guys are interested, buy some tickets down below. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, so super excited for that. Like I said, great foundation. So yeah, that's pretty much that's that exciting news. So like I said, if you want to purchase some tickets, yeah, do that. And you can be like, you don't have to be just like, you can live in Canada, you can live in the UK, you can live in America. So it's pretty amazing, pretty inclusive. So yeah, but with that, guys, we will. I think we have Mr. David himself in here. Yeah, David's in here, Mr. David Tyler. So hello, David and Cindy, the lovely people joining the foundation. David, where's that video? Where's the video of of Cindy talk here? So if you guys want to, here, I'll link this too. I think I linked all the other pages. But here's this. If you guys want to learn more about the foundation, just take that link and you can watch that video of Cindy talking about it. It's pretty crazy what some of these youth and stuff go through. So check that out. At that though, as soon as I fix this, add this link to the thingy thing about the raffle tickets, and I'll call it Learn More. Learn More. And there is that. So all in the description. All right, cool. Now, guys, now we can check it out. David would want to go with me. It would be pretty cool. I'm biased, but it would be pretty fun. Sydney says, can I get to Dubai? Sure, why not? I'm sure I'll go one day. All right, let's go. Let's start some Q&A. We'll start from what's right in front of me right now. Baby Doll says, we going together. Yes, if you want to go on a trip. Buy yourself a ticket down below. Let's see. What am I curious? With all the food medically speaking, how does your body process? You did process it. It sucks. It's horrible. You feel like ass. Oops, excuse my language. You don't feel good. Joel, what'd you have for lunch or dinner today? Dinner or lunch today? So I will actually tell you. You guys want to know everything I ate today? I can tell you everything I ate if you want. Critter Leeds leaving for Halifax. Well, hey, enjoy your time, man. That's definitely get a Kingo Donaire for me. I know you're coming all the way from Japan, so it's a long trip. What did I eat today? I will tell you everything I ate. The first thing I ate was pineapple. Admittingly, I had a couple tamarind candies called tambourines. They're the best freaking candy ever. Yes, they are Mexican. They're amazing. Only had a couple, like two. Then I had a pineapple. I had 2 or 3 apples. I had a can of beans. I had some cocktail de camarones. I had a couple pieces of lettuce with my beans, and I doctored them up. They're very delicious. And in addition to like lots of fluids, that's all I ate today. And a little bit of protein powder. And then I will be having some tacos and or I guess you could call them enchiladas here for in a little bit once I'm done the live stream. So pretty cool. And those are pollo or chicken. Sarah says fish and chips UK again. Thank you, Sarah. Yeah, I would like to go back to the UK. Hey, whoever wins a trip, we could freaking go to the UK and eat all the best fish and chips in London. Just saying. It could happen. Could happen. So that's everything I ate today. I think you should travel to Newfoundland, do food challenges. So I have been to Newfoundland. I have not done a food challenge in Newfoundland. I've been to Newfoundland maybe 3 times in my life. What's your favorite flavor birthday cake? I would say none. No, if I really had to pick, so this is funny. Is anybody familiar with a Dairy Queen Treats a Pizza and or Dairy Queen ice cream cake? I really like Dairy Queen ice cream cakes if I was actually going to eat one. But I had a Dairy Queen Treats a Pizza, which is kind of like an ice cream cake, probably for about 16 or 18 years of my life. Probably about 16 years running. Literally running. From probably the time I was about 4 years old until I was about 19 or 20 when I missed 1 year. But literally for about the 16-ish years, I had that straight every year, and it was very delicious. I do love me a Dairy Queen Treats a Pizza. But then it was funny. Then, like I said, I had a couple. And then I had one, and then I took a couple-year break, and I had one again, and I just didn't enjoy it the same. I just don't enjoy desserts and sweets anymore the way I once did. Food challenges and stuff have ruined them for me. Tracy, thank you so much. Honestly, it's not myself doing it. It's Forgotten Angels doing it, and so they do great things. So I'm happy to try to bring some increased awareness and support to them. I have not. Oh, yes, I have eaten in Mark Wayne's restaurant twice. or 3 times, 2 or 3 times, and I at least have. Did I ever release the second video? I know I did. I did. I released one of the videos. Is it sad I have to check? Because if so, then I have another freaking video I need to release. That's now getting quite old. Let's see. You know what? I think I've only released the one. I did. Yep. So I went back and I was asking. I went there and I tried to get the level 10, and it wouldn't. They only gave me a level 5, whatever. I went back and they gave me the level 10. Let's just say things got crazy. So I will make sure I release that video in the next little bit. What do you do to protect your stomach during extreme size challenges? You definitely need to eat some food. Otherwise, it'll go straight to your intestines. You'll get some crazy stomach cramps. You can also try some Pepto and or Tums before. It may help. Have I ever had someone start an argument with the I Eat Animals shirt? No, I've only had pure love from that I Eat Animals shirt and or hat, which I have the hat right there. Pure love. And I've had people like 80-year-old grannies. I've had people young and old, and everybody loves them. So I've honestly only received pure compliments from them. Because it's fun. Like it's all in fun, guys. Like most people realize that it's all in fun. Joel, do you eat food as fast as you do on camera or savor it? So I definitely eat food a little slower and try to savor it, but admittingly, I do have a tendency to eat quite quickly compared to the average individual, I would say. What's your favorite restaurant? My kitchen. But I had to pick one. Honestly, this sounds crazy. I think one of my favorite restaurants, it's a chain. I'm going to say it's Golden Corral. I love Golden Corral. I like Popeye's fried chicken. Again, we're picking chains. Would love to go to Mexico cruise, but probably with my middle daughter. Yeah, no. So you got to go. Go with you. You can be you and a loved one and me, or just you and a loved one. So please, by all means, like I said, the trip is for you and a loved one regardless, and the option to bring me. So there could be a maximum. So there could be, let's say, you and your husband, or you and your daughter and me go, or just you and your daughter go and have a lovely time. Just you and your husband go have a lovely time. Yeah, so you can definitely go. I'm not taking away from anything. I'm only there to add to the experience should you want me there. And I don't have to be there at all. And/or you could, have me there for one dinner and we never talk again, or not at all. I don't care. I want you to have an amazing time. It's not about me. It's about you guys having an amazing time. It's about raising money for those in need. And it's about supporting the youth of the day and those in need. Aaron, what's up, my brother? Over the last year, what was your favorite country you visited, and what was the culinary highlight of the trip? My favorite country I visited, so my 2 favorite countries in total ever are Mexico and Thailand. So I would say Mexico and Thailand. And what was the culinary highlight of that trip? For Mexico, I'm going to say just like enjoying the fruits, all the amazing sauces and salsas, eating everything on a tortilla, learning and making refried beans and or beans the way I love them with sweetener and cinnamon. Oh man, like I just love the fresh amazing fruits in Mexico. Love everything about it. I love it. And in Thailand, geez, man, I'd say just like eating way too much. I'd make my own, but make my own Packer Power, my green curry, my Genki Wan. Oh my God, the freaking best buffet in the world is also in Bangkok. Freaking Copper Beyond, amazing. Do I think a tamale contest is possible? Absolutely. I've done a tamale challenge, and they do a tamale challenge or contest somewhere in Texas. Is that you or your friends eating at the table above you? That's the last subreddit's Jesus. Joel, it's a great stream. Thank you. What's the best food I've ever eaten? Animals, tropical fruits. Jordan says, "Can you say my name?" Already done. Boosty finally caught alive. Welcome. Would you ever meet one of your subscribers and let them pick what you eat? Of course. What? Like, I'm not really sure what you mean, but like I've had many amazing supporters and followers. All right, we're back. Sorry guys, we cut out for a second. What were you saying? Oh yeah, no, I've had many great supporters, individuals have me over to the house for dinner, invite me for dinner. Then of course they gotta choose what we've eaten. Of course, I do appreciate when people, involve me. But hey, I appreciate all y'all and the hospitality and the offers. Just pulled a magic cake out the oven. I don't know what a magic cake is. Being able to eat that much isn't something you develop by exercising. No, it is. It's purposeful training. It is not an ability or gene I was born with at all. It's like anything. You can put your mind to it and you can do it. The science behind it. Technically, the stomach is a muscle and you can stretch a muscle. Just like I can't do the splits right now like a gymnast, but if I probably tried for a couple of years, I probably could. Stomach, same thing. It's a muscle. I have visited the Philippines. I was in Manila for, unfortunately, just a short trip, but I had some delicious durian. And it was also the only country I've ever seen Diet Mountain Dew in Asia. Fun fact. Not saying there are other ones, but the one I saw it in. Come back to the Bay Area, Houston, for all you can eat catfish and shrimp and the Mexican breakfast buffet La Brista. I mean, hey, listen, I like all those things. It sounds delicious. Excuse me. Sandy's Fish Bar in Mansfield. Not sure where that is. Is that in the UK? What Mansfield? I'm sure there's a few Mansfield. It's in the UK. Okay, just in the UK. Okay. Maybe. Joel, do you date cute women? I mean, I think so. I think they're cute. I guess it's all personal and subjective measure, but to each their own. We got some also Golden Corral loving here. My nationality is neither Irish, German, nor Polish. Try again. Do I like dogs? Dogs are pretty cool. They're not bad. I used to have one at some point. I don't have one now. Chicken at the gas station. Hey, I mean, if it's done right, it's done right. Hydrated Joel is the best Joel. I agree. Yes, Aaron, Mexico and Thailand are truly amazing. What age did you know you could eat a lot? I mean, again, it's kind of like I got into eating larger portions than the average individual through kind of my weightlifting years. So it'd be like high school / university. But it wasn't like anything like today, right? And then it was when I decided to do a food challenge, I took things to the next level. But when I started doing food challenges, I could probably eat about 4, maybe 4.5 pounds, maybe 4. We'll say good 4 pounds. 4.5. So I mean that's pretty whatever. And that was after a couple years of inadvertent eating way too much food. I am not married. Tamales do sound pretty good. I do agree. I have not done an elk challenge at the Caribou Club in Edmonton. I would say no. I did a challenge there called something like a beer master or something. I've done a handful of challenges in Edmonton. So what's with the beef in between heavy eaters? Oh, there's no beef. I could go with Randy, Katina, Adam. They're cool. Do a barbecue stream. Do you mean like cooking or what? I have done the one chip challenge. I did them every year for like 3 or 4 years in a row, and then they stopped making them. Gainesville, Georgia. I don't know if I've been to Gainesville, Georgia. Been to Gainesville, Texas. Come try the Tiny Pony in Yucca Valley. If I'm ever in the area, you can reach out and take me for dinner, possibly, if it collaborates. If you guys ever want to get a hold of me, the best way is on Instagram and or email. Messaging me on Facebook is absolutely pointless because those are not monitored. Ever. So don't do it. Instagram and or email if y'all want to get a hold of me. Got some good questions tonight, though, guys. I do appreciate it. Sometimes the questions are incredibly redundant, but they're pretty diverse tonight. I'm really, I do appreciate you guys asking all them questions. Let's see. Best brisket I ever had was in the Houston airport. Hey, if it's anywhere in Texas, it's probably great. Like, it's funny. The standard of barbecue in Texas is just so high that even what's considered mediocre barbecue in Texas is probably considered amazing in the rest of the country. What do your parents think about your life job? I wouldn't say life job, but what they think about what I do. You know, luckily they're supportive. At the time when I first started, there was some questioning and stuff, but my parents, know and respect me as an adult. And so, yeah, it's my life to live. Hello in the Philippines. ¿Cómo está? Chicken on a stick in Oregon at every gas station. Hey, I've never had it. Come back to Sacramento soon. No plans at the moment, but Sacramento is pretty cool. Joel, Game Shark Arc just shouted you out. Thank you to Game Shark Arc. Question, how much do I weigh and how tall? I'm 5'11", right now, about 90-ish pounds. I've lost a bit of weight recent. I have tried oxtails many times. I do like me some oxtails. Email is modelversusfood@gmail.com. Ooh, thank you, Sarah. Sarah's killing it today. Email is modelvsfood@gmail.com. And the Instagram is the same tag without the gmail.com. What's up, Mass? Eating Texas here, dude. You're eating Texas barbecue or something? Do you have an all-time favorite movie or TV show? No. I'm so bad with movies. I'm so bad with TV shows. People are so many times like, you know this movie star? You know this movie you've seen? I'm like, no. There's like even like really, really big movie stars. I don't know their names. I don't follow any of that, to be honest, guys. I'll be blatantly honest with y'all. You eat so much barbecue. I want to see how your barbecue stand up compared to Texas. I was born in Texas. Dude, I've eaten amazing barbecue. I can make barbecue, but I'm not saying I'm a freaking pitmaster expert of Texas style. I ain't about that. I ain't claiming anything I ain't. Can I cook barbecue? Yeah. Is it solid? Yeah. Is it the way I like it? Yeah. But I ain't going to compare. I ain't going to try to say, I make the best BBB. You know what I'm saying? Nah. But so when it comes to barbecue, meet Texas, because even things like wood, like you can't get the same oaks, the same woods they do in Texas. You know what I'm saying? You need quality meats. Blah, blah, blah. The list goes on. I've never tried brisket. What does it taste like? So it is, it can be a lean and or a very fatty beef. It has a very nice beef note and flavor. When it comes to cuts of beef, some are lighter in flavor and some are heavier and deeper in flavor. So it's a slightly deeper flavor. When it's smoked, which is amazing, it's just like melts in your mouth. Succulent, juicy, just tender. Can be braised. It can be cooked other ways as well. Not so great, but it's essentially beef, but a nice tasting cut of beef. And the way we're talking about it, barbecue. Strangest soda flavor you've tried? I've tried some really weird ones. I want to say one time I tried, coconut. I don't think coconut's weird. So I think it's a pretty normal flavor. I think I tried like a pickle soda. I'm trying to feel like a couple like there was supposed to be like, I don't know, like banana soda and maybe like green apple soda. I don't know if that's weird or not. Blue raspberry. Yeah, I don't know. I think I tried chocolate soda. Tried chocolate soda. Not for me. It's okay, but meh, not for me. I'm not traveling through Saskatchewan anytime soon, but we just released a video from Saskatchewan. You really like that?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm making for you.
Why the water fluid consumption doesn't impede your ability to consume food? I mean, it does. It just goes to show how much room I have in my stomach. Plus, I like it. I like to drink a lot. I drink a lot of fluids.
Yes, sir.
In my day-to-day. So it's comparable for me. But strategically during a challenge, you have to it helps get your food down. Heading to Naples from Detroit in October, have I been? Maybe Naples, Italy, or Naples, Florida? I have been to both. If it's Naples, Italy, they truly do actually have the best coffee ever, even within Italy. Naples is king. Best restaurant in Hamilton, I would say freaking Hungry Dude. Them burgers are amazing, and I love the chicken and the burgers. Very good. Really nice gentleman. I've been there twice now for 2 videos. Is Texas the best barbecue state? Hands down. Hands down. Marianne says, I can only see Cat. Marianne Cat, woo! Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Oh, Marianne Cat Dusha. I see y'all. I see y'all, girl. Appreciate y'all. Favorite food to eat? Tropical fruits and animals. Pineapples are definitely one of them. Animals are also up there. I also love vegetables. I truly do. Can I sing? I used to actually sing in a choir. How does your stomach deal with all the hot food? Sometimes better than others. Naples and Rome, ideas. Yes. In Rome, eat a matriciana. It's the best pasta I've ever had in my life. But make sure when you go to a restaurant, you don't go to any ones in the tourist area. If any of them are selling spaghetti, leave. Spaghetti's not a meal, but only in the tourist area. Pasta is served with every meal in Italy, but it's never a main. So it's like an addition, almost like an appetizer or a second course, whatever. But go to a not tourist area, like walk way out of the middle of nowhere into like a neighborhood where you're kind of like, this is getting kind of iffy. That's where you want to go. Having a matriciana. They also have amazing carbonaras if you like real carbonara pasta. And Monster energy drinks, for some reason, are dirt cheap over there. They're like €1, so I drank way too many of those. The coffee's amazing, especially in Naples, but you can get coffee in Rome too. And if you go to a coffee place and they do not give you a small cup of soda water with it, again, they're treating you like a tourist. Ask for your cup of soda water, which is used to cleanse your palate after your cafe, I should say. And the place should give it to you anyway because you're in a real place, not just a tourist place. Have I ever eaten bull meat? Well, I've eaten cows. I don't know specifically bull. So yeah. Which recipes that you ate on the road that you now use in your food at home? I would say get inspiration from making different tacos, Mexican items. When I was in Thailand, I'd make lots of Thai dishes. What's the most sushi I ate? I don't know if you're trying to ask me, but I don't know how much sushi you've eaten. Joel, can I get you to do a once-over of my Instagram sometime and get your feedback, instruct how to build and improve it? Yes, 100%. Cohen to eat. Want to do that right now? Let me know, Aaron, if you want live feedback or you don't want the feedback so public. Because I'll do it live right now if you want to. Or we can do it another time. And we're a little behind in the questions, guys, so don't worry, we'll get to your questions. Magic cake is sponge cake on the top with custard on the bottom. Oh, wow, that sounds interesting. Yes, I do appreciate all the sincere questions. I agree, Aaron. People are being awesome. Hello from Toledo. I'm in Toledo. Shout out my dad, Sarge. Shout out Sarge. He ate 100 pounds of moose one summer. That sounds delicious. I wanted to come and say your vids are great, dude. Watching them. Thank you much for the support. XX James. I do like liver. I actually cook liver in a very specific way, which should make tacos out of it, and it's actually so good. Really good. Otherwise, I'm not the biggest liver fan. I've had it a handful of times. Some good, some bad. The way I do it, so good. Humbly, at least to my palate. Favorite vegetable? Ooh. I'm going to say Brussels sprouts or green beans if they're cooked. And if it's raw, I would probably go with red bell peppers or orange bell peppers. But if I can add stuff to it, I really enjoy a pepino or cucumber con tajín y chamoy. Muy rico. Y lemon and some lime. So good. Again, I love Mexican stuff, guys. I love Mexican cuisine. So good. And I like jicama. I guess it's a vegetable too. What's your favorite state to travel to? That's a tough one. I love Texas. I love Nevada. I love Florida's cool. California's great for certain things. Depends. Do you like menudo? Yeah, I've had menudo a handful of times. There's been once or twice, but it's really tastes like pata, tastes like feet, and it's a little iffy. But every time I've had it, it's been great. I went to a real Italian place in New Jersey, and he sang all night. That's pretty cool. Is there any food you refuse to eat? Nope. There's lots of food I don't like to eat, but I've never said no to a food. Prime energy drink for 99 cents here in California. That's a good deal. Menudo is a hangover food, but I love pozole. If I'm talking Mexican soups, pozole speaks to my soul. But there's many different caldos or sopas, which are delicious. A hummus I eat. That's pretty cool. If I could get a bite I really like, I could go, I do that. What is your list of ever eating again? I'm not sure what is off your list of ever eating again. Lots of food challenges. Bless you.
Thank you.
What are we doing tonight? I'm here doing this live stream. I want to announce the amazing raffle, and we're doing here, guys. Like I said, Forgotten Angels. You can right now win a trip to anywhere on Earth, essentially, but pick one of the destinations. You can actually request your own destination. So you have the opportunity to win a trip for you and a loved one, and optionally me to join you as well to amazing places, basically all paid inclusive trip, flights, accommodations, etc. Links down below. All the proceeds go to support Forgotten Angels, which is an amazing foundation, which supports at-risk youth. So, which is pretty dang exciting. Great foundation, Florida. And then I'm going to eat tacos and enchiladas. Aaron says, in your free time, I'd rather be able to answer the people in the chat. Appreciate it. What's your email? Oh, Michael, you missed me, man. I had the whole freaking day layover in Charlotte. I told people to reach out and they've reached out. But yes, I was in Charlotte for a layover one day. And the email is modelversusfood@gmail.com. Sarah, woo! Much love for Sarah, guys. She is on it tonight with the super chats. Amazing. Thank you, Sarah. That's right. This is a big one. Thank you. Sarah is freaking on fire. Thank you, Sarah. That's very, very kind. And how am I doing tonight? I'm doing quite well, thank you. Glory to God, alive and breathing. How quick? Weight and height, we just talked about that, but right now about 190-ish pounds, give or take, and the 5'11". I've lost a bit of weight recently. Do you ever plan to come back to Newfoundland? It's not on my priority list, but if I did, I would try to do a challenge just to say I did it. Only Manitoba and Newfoundland are the provinces I have not done a food challenge in Canada. Chicken livers and flour and fried. I do like me some fried chicken livers. Millionaire pie. I have had it. It is very good. Liver, onions, and bacon is bomb. Pick some cukes up today. Usually up to 60 quarts. But wow, you make some pickles. I do love me some pickles. I like pickles too. Ooh, I can do some pickles in that vinegar is there. Good call.
Ooh.
I'll add them in now that they're running out of the.
I want hamburger.
Do I have siblings? Yes, I have a brother and a sister. My purpose is helping people, and yes, I'm fulfilling it. So I love to help others. I fulfill it in many different ways. Both in my past lives, my current life, serving others. And I do enjoy it. Cold?
I'm excited for your pickles.
Are you cold? Sorry, guys, I cut out again, but we're back. We're back. Favorite beer? Root beer. Diet. I don't drink beer. Only food I wouldn't eat is beef roast. What? Girl, you gotta eat some beef roast. I don't care. I got pink on the inside. It's good. I've heard the best things in life have pink on the inside, but I won't say anything more. Fried eggs. I like me some fried eggs. Fried eggs and ketchup. Hey, man, I won't hate. Hawaii. What's up, Hawaii? You pick Antarctica. That is an interesting trip. Gaming Junkies, thank you for the support.
The way you make your pickles is the same way you make your onions?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
A little different, but basically the same.
Do you still put sugar in it?
You have to put sweetener.
Yeah.
You have to. Which those aren't even sweet.
No, they're delicious. They're perfect.
Usually pickles are sweeter.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have to be. You have to do it. Otherwise, it's just pure acid.
Yeah.
Where are we? Can I beat the world record of pounds eaten in food? No. There isn't even necessarily a record per se. But if there was, definitely not. What's your favorite kind of pizza? If I had to pick one, pizza's not my favorite food. I would pick probably, honestly, I'm going to go with probably just if it's a really good pizza with a really good pepperoni. Just pepperoni pizza sometimes just hits if it's really good. KFC is legendary. The KFC buffet is legendary. Love that place. Amazing Mexico in Salt Lake City. Hey, man, I won't doubt it. I can't deny it. So come to Iowa. I've been to every state, everybody. So don't worry. I've been to every single state, all 50 states. And I've done food challenges in all states except New Mexico. Do you have any hobbies I'm into? Gardening or interior designing? So gardening or interior designing, no. But I like to go to the gym. And I eat and I work. That is basically my life. I do like to travel a little bit. And I do mean leisurely travel, because leisurely travel is so different than work. Do I believe I had a past life? No. Shalimar, welcome. Glad you caught the live. How often do I feel like you're helping others? I help them every single day, and it's amazing. Have I ever eaten capuzelle? I'm going to say no. I'm not actually sure what that is. I will Google it, though, because I know that's our friend, Marianne, gave us a super chat. So let's see what capuzelle is. Capuzelle, also known as gobatelli or capuzelle, is a traditional Italian dish in Southern Italy consisting of roasted lamb or sheep's head. Okay, no, I've never eaten a sheep's head. Would I try it? Absolutely. But I haven't. But I would. I have nothing against it. I'm not against eating head. Being freaking barbacoa, cabeza, that's head in Mexican cuisine. I've eaten pig brains. I've eaten, I don't know, fish heads. It's just an animal. I've eaten bugs. It's all good. I've eaten balut. Favorite sushi? Man. I'd definitely throw it into sashimi. And then from there, I would say probably it's tough. I mean, salmon just hits sometimes, but like a really good tuna or like a yellowtail, hamachi, like something like that. Or scallops. Scallops, oh my God, the scallops in Asia are the best thing ever. Oh, so good. Thanks for answering questions. You're very welcome. What's up? We're here talking about an amazing opportunity for you to win an all-inclusive paid trip, essentially all-inclusive VIP. Links in description all down below for you and a loved one. So definitely check that out. Support a good cause. Let's see, where are we at? What's going on? Hello, my friend. Favorite band? I would have said Hillsong United, but they disbanded. No pun intended. So now I'm going to say none. You answer a lot of questions like I would. Interesting. Favorite spice? Ooh, that's a tough one. One spice? Salt. You know why? Just because it's generic and it tastes good on everything. I would love to be more specific, but that's favorite. It's different application, different tool for different job. Do those poops hurt? Nah, I'm pretty regular, thankfully. Being blocked up, though, ain't no fun. I've had it before. I'm sure we all have. Is there or what is the time period between challenges? Lots of time. I love durian. Love durian. Gabuzelli. Come back to the southeast. I would like to go back to Charlotte and North Carolina eventually. I might get to Virginia later this year. Sicilian's best year. Okay, cool. Favorite sushi, we answered that. Do you ever get stomach aches? Yeah, sometimes. Do I like Marvel? I've seen quite a few of the movies. They're not bad. Happy to answer your question. You're very welcome. Let's get one for the Forgotten Angels camp out. I'm not sure you're talking about. You mean the goat's head or sheep's head? You could. Pig brains are awesome. Yeah, I mean, they weren't bad. They don't really taste like much. I had them like a Chinese barbecue place. They're cool. Tastes like whatever. Have had quail? Yes. Sheephead. Okay, you answered the question. Thank you. Quail is the best tasting meat of all. Interesting. I don't know if I would quite say that in my experience, but it's good. You're welcome. I would you to come back to the UK for fish and chips. Yeah, I definitely would like to one day. Hey, who knows? Like you said, maybe we'll get on this trip. Yellowtail belly. Sounds good. Short-term goals. To expand into my fitness more. Continue to do such. To continue to improve my health. Be pain injury free, sickness and disease free. And continue to, I would say, enjoy my life more and more every day, living it to the fullest. Continue to be incredibly thankful for each and every day and every breath I have. And just make the most and best of what comes my way. Glory to God, and here we are. Scallops. No. You're eating scallops sushi. It's raw. It ain't cooked. Cooked scallops need to be cooked just right, but they're raw when they're good. So good. I saw you. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know that. I can't read the message. Galaxy Girl. Woo, thank you for the support. Salt. Yeah. Golden cod. Can I make a fair food video? I actually have one at Texas State Fair. It's pretty cool. Spicy salmon sashimi. Sounds delicious. Let's see. 15 pounds of funnel cake. That sounds horrible. Human being. I literally did that at Texas State Fair. Go check it out. It was really cool. And that's like the biggest state fair by land mass in America. Greetings from Detroit. Appreciate the support. Detroit's a great city. Lots of actually good food in there, believe it or not, especially like Dearborn and stuff. So some people look down on Detroit or diss it. Don't. What's your favorite sport to watch? The only sports I watch are martial arts. Mixed martial arts, usually UFC and or Muay Thai. I love both. Or sometimes I'll do some jiu-jitsu and stuff, but not as regularly. Is there a video that sticks out particularly, maybe difficult, and didn't look like it? There's so many challenges that I've done, guys, that are just extremely difficult. It's really hard to pick one. Ashley, glad you had to make the live. Thankfulness, yes, Marianne, 100%. Buri Toro, Hamachi Toro. I like all the toros. So Toro, all the tuna. Let's see. I've done a food challenge in Ontario. Beard did a food challenge. I don't know a hot dog challenge. I don't know. I've done a burger challenge there. I think it's a place called Winks a few years ago. Quite a few years ago now. Olive Garden. I like their salad. The one time I've eaten there, I've only eaten there once. I love the salad. I hated all the pastas, to be honest. None of it was very good. It was okay. I went for all you can eat. Way too much. We had our time, but I would never want to go back except to eat just the salad. I really like the salad. And I had no dressing on it, believe it or not. It was still very good. Martial arts, the best sports. I would say it is amazing. It's so technical. A little bit of luck, but technical. Greetings, Ontario, Canada. Have you ever eaten pork hocks or pigs? Cows on 100%. Lingua and Mexican cuisine, lots of it. And pork hocks, yes, I've eaten like literal pig's feet. In Mexican cuisine as well. Patas. It was frijoles y patas, beans and feet. Grouse, I like grouse. And quail. Spicy challenges are different than volume challenges. What's the weirdest thing I've ever eaten? The thing is, weird is so subjective, so I'm not even gonna say any foods are weird. You know what I mean? Because what's different to your culture is different to my culture, is different to somebody else's culture. So some foods that we like in North America think are pretty like obscure, to me, might not be obscure to them. You know what I'm saying? So, for example, some cultures eating bugs is very normal. Some cultures it's not, but it's all subjective. So to me, toss them in. It's all good. Salt is key. I do agree. Favorite country for food country in Asia for food. Honestly, I'm going to say Thailand. Second be Japan, but Thailand. Thailand's the best because they have everything. Have it all. And all the place. Yes, it is the Last Supper painting. Olive Garden, except the salad bar. I love the salad, but that's about it. Why I never see the Nathan's Hot Dog Challenge? Just some like contracts and stuff. Joel, what's your travel plans looking for the rest of the year? And we're going especially looking forward to. I really want to get back to Mexico. I love Mexico. I'm in some warm states, which is amazing over the next little bit, which I love and do definitely enjoy. I'm pretty much I'm totally honestly set and fully mapped out until this sounds crazy, but until about April or May of next year, I will all figure it out. Which is a very long time. Normally I'm not that long ahead. Far ahead, but we are. Do love your job. I'm very thankful for the opportunities I've had. And I'm just thankful to have what I can and partake in what I can for the experiences surrounding it. Yeah, I love the salad, Leslie. I actually have done a Zaxby's spicy chicken sandwich years ago. What's your most look forward to holiday? I'm going to cruise pretty soon, which will be a lot of fun. And then the time to go to Mexico is amazing. I don't know, just like I must take life day by day. I'm so thankful for every opportunity I have. So I would say all of them. Red food dye is made from bugs. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. Have you ever any work done to my face? No. And one time it was really funny. Because in some videos my lips will swell, especially if I eat something like spicy. So I remember somebody commented on a video saying something like, why do his lips keep getting bigger and bigger? ... Botox ? And I was like, everything is wrong with that statement. Like, if you guys know anything about any of that, it just doesn't make sense. So no, I hate to put it this way, guys, but I am the least it's really bad. It's only with the positive influence of some real good friends that even started moisturizing my face. I'm really bad at I don't know, call it self-care. Sorry, but I need to get on that more so I don't look like I'm 60 when I'm 30, 60 when I'm 35. But yeah, let's just say I need to get on that more. But no, I've never had any work done. What I have noticed though is I started chewing like a lot of gum, and especially the firm gum. And that if you do that for years, literally years, to the point where you can basically chew anything, anytime, and never get jaw tired, it will actually kind of build up some of the muscles in your jaw. Any more videos with your mom or sister? Probably not. Thank you, Aaron. I do hope everything stays on plan according to, or your track according to plan. I mean, hey, we hope so. You know, put it this way: it's planned out that long, but hey, life changes, the world changes day by day. Nothing's guaranteed. So fingers crossed. Cheese challenge. I have no interest in a cheese challenge. Hello from Houston. Hello. Again, I will just, for anybody just tuning in, guys, we do have a really cool fundraiser and or raffle we're doing, guys. So it's a fundraiser for Forgotten Angels, which is supporting youth at risk. Click the link down below, and you can actually win an all-inclusive, basically all-inclusive, all expenses paid trip to a destination of your choice with you and a loved one. You do have the opportunity for me to join you should you choose. That's totally optional, but you can go on like a cruise. You can go to Las Vegas. You go to Orlando. You go to all-inclusive Mexico. You go to London, England. Banff, Alberta, Canada. Go see the beautiful mountains. Lots of places. That's where my childhood was part of that, guys. Part of my childhood was up there. I used to go camping as a youngin'. I've been there in years. But those mountains are huge. Beautiful Rockies. So yeah, go check that out and support the youth. Tickets and all that info down below. Learn about the fundraiser and learn about Forgotten Angels, which is a great organization. Let's see. Nice. You're planned out 8 months. That's amazing. We'll be 10. That's amazing. What about the fears arriving when you eat too big? Do you mean when you eat too much? I mean, man, that's why I've torn my abdominal muscles and stuff. It's not fun. It's horrible stuff. Don't do it. Don't eat too much. Eat normal portions, guys. I say it and I truly mean it. Best time to use any type of moisturizer when you are towel dry. Good to know. Did not know that. Dry skin does not absorb moisture. Interesting. Okay. What's the end date? Entries goes till October 25th. That's when the draw. So definitely get on it. And we'll do a live draw on October 25th. And if all goes well. And so, yeah. So stay tuned for that. Is there any place you visit where the food was great, but the area was sketchy? I mean, define sketchy, but I'd say, yeah. I'd say lots of places. But it works. What is your Chick-fil-A challenge? I don't know. Maybe. I've only ever eaten Chick-fil-A once. I need to give it another go. The only thing, honestly, I would recommend in Japan, besides seeing Japan and like Tokyo, I can only speak for Tokyo, is I went to an all-you-can-eat sushi, and it was an amazing experience. I really liked the sushi at the markets, like the real seafood market, and at this all-you-can-eat. Otherwise, to be honest, and they got some cool. It's cool to see. I'm really glad I saw the place. It's a very unique culture. But I hope you get if you're there for 2 weeks, you can see even more than I just saw Tokyo, but you see even more than I did. But plan ahead. I learned they're not a country where you can go and plan like 1 day ahead, 2 days ahead. You got to plan everything weeks in advance, buy tickets, buy everything. So I was in Newfoundland everywhere from St. John over to like Marystown, Burin Peninsula. Probably some more places too. Toughest type of food to eat a lot of. I'd say anything really chewy. Camino Island, Washington. Hello. Do they still do tours? I mean, I do work trips all the time. That's what I mean. My kids will watch your video while having supper. Not bad. No shortage of content. Well, thank you, Exploring Caroline's Nature. I have been to Seattle, Washington. I've been to every state. South Alabama, yet to try Conica sausage. I've been to South Alabama. I can't say I've tried that sausage, at least in memory. Come to Georgia. Huh, interesting place. Homemade pies. Do a fresh fruit challenge. I mean, that's my everyday. I just love to eat fruit. So, have you ever done a whole pig roast in Puerto Rico? No, I have not. But I have been to Puerto Rico. Had some Puerto Rican items. But I do like me some porco. Have you contacted Les Barbecue in Utah for an oxtail challenge? No. Would ever do Disney boat cruise for a different change of video? Absolutely. And in fact, I have a Disney buffet video, which I need to edit at some point. That's also, thank you for the reminder. And we'll get onto that at some point. But yeah, I would love to do Disney cruise. There you go. Someone win the trip, grab your loved one, and then invite me, and we'll go on a freaking Disney cruise. And we can do all that Disney has to offer and eat all the food. I have had Moroccan food. All right. I think that's the majority of the comments. We'll start wrapping up here. So, yeah, so the draw's around Halloween, but like you have time to pick. You know what I mean? So I got to pick the same day, right? You can a couple months to pick. So that's okay. You're good. You're good. I have tried roasted chicken many times, and it's pretty dang good. No plans to go back to Colorado, but I was there last year. It was fun. Colorado is beautiful. I enjoyed my time. I'm sure Disney has all the cruises have a gym. I go to them all the time, right? So I'm sure Disney boat has a gym, and it better be a nice one. I'm sure they do. Yeah, you could book find that. Just go down below and check out the details. It's all on the website. There's all the specifics, all the fine details. You have lots of time to book. I think it is a year or more. So yeah, like there's lots of time. You can plan it out. You know, it'd be great. We can absolutely work out together. We go freaking eat all the food together and all that stuff. Yeah, it's like honestly, what Forgotten Angels is doing for this trip is so open and so flexible. Like, again, there's like 6 suggested destinations. If there's a different place you want to go, like even Australia or something, they'll even look at that. Like, it's insane. This is literally the trip of a lifetime. I really wish and my family can't win either, blah, 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 blah. I wish they could, though. I want this trip for my mom. I'm take this trip. I can't win. But you can win. So win for me and go enjoy your time or maybe even bring me. So tickets information down below, go win. And tickets are $10 each. It's honestly very low. I'm kind of shocked they're that low. But Friday just set the rules, and I'm so happy to be a part of this in general. Would you have to wait until June of 2026 to join you on the trip? Not necessarily. We just got to talk. You got to figure it out. So, like I said, just figure it out, man. Go have a look. If you win, Aaron, by all means, love to join you and your lovely wife. We have a restaurant 20 miles from us with no buffet. Yeah, the KFC buffets are hard to come by. Going to Thailand, Padmark, and we are going to Thailand, Padmark, and some elf visits. You are going, Aaron? Aaron, I love Thailand, man. Padmark is good. It's not the best Pad Pal, but it's good. It's commercialized, but it's good. And elephants are amazing. That's one of my favorite things I did in Thailand. Honestly, dude, it touched my soul. Weird to say, but the elephant experience actually touched my soul. Deborah came home today. Hey, Deborah, good to hear from you. Glad you're okay. Thank you for keeping me updated. Do I like filet mignon? Yes. I like all the meats. Do I eat burgers? Hey, I like to eat burgers too. I like me some burgers, okay? Okay. All right, guys, let's do just a couple more minutes here. Any last questions? Again, a reminder, if you guys are just joining, amazing opportunity for you to win a trip and support youth in need by winning a trip with Joel and or without Joel. Forgotten Angels, all the information down below, an all-expensive paid trip, including spending money and tickets and accommodations and everything. So, yeah. So yeah, pretty cool. What made the chicken so tender? At KFC, I think it's apparently someone said it was pressure cooked. You can definitely you can go eat lobster in Maine, 100%. I'm sure it'd be easy to do. I've been to Maine. I've eaten Maine lobster. Am I single? Yes, I am. Last question. Would I consider a lasagna challenge? I've done a couple. One time I ate like 18 pounds of lasagna or something. It was crazy. All I want is for you to try our fish and chips. Hey, Sarah, I would love to try your fish and chips. I've been in the UK, I've eaten fish and chips. I'd love to try your fish and chips. What are you suggesting? Turks and Caicos, sure thing. I've been there before. Mexico's better, but I have been. All right, guys, let's give like 2 more minutes and we're getting off. So ask your questions, and thank you all for joining so much. I really appreciate y'all. You guys are fantastic and awesome. And I appreciate you joining. Let's see. All right. And let's see. Cheddar Bay Biscuits. Cheddar Biscuits, guys. People like this out. Mine's turned upside down. Really appreciate what you said on your last slide before you left. Anytime, guys. I am who I am. I speak the truth. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. You guys rock. Lobster rolls. Yummy. Would I try Zaxby's? I've been to Zaxby's. I've done a video there, actually. But yeah, I like Zaxby's. It's all right. It's not bad. I get lobsters at the ocean. I live in Maine. Oh, cool. And you lucky. In Maine next month in Rhode Island. Oh, cool, man. We'll enjoy your trip. I've been to both. When you go to Rhode Island, get some Polar Pops. Some like the brand Polar. They make a diet birch beer. It's my favorite. One of my favorite sodas. Delicious. Only available by Polar in the like Boston, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, I should say, Connecticut area. New fans, want to say hi, love your content. Are there food challenges you avoid for safety reasons? Not really. Add multi-cow, but thank you for the support. I've done way too many stupid things in my life. Made in Alabama on the military base in the country. Positive. Oh, that's so cool. I'd love to try Conecuh sausage in Alabama. Hardest food challenge, about 20 that have killed me, so they're all equally as hard. My youngest son was in Mexico a lot. Mexico's a beautiful country. Aloha and blessings as to you. Thank you for attending us. Taking the time while you do. You're very welcome. Likewise, Aaron. It's been a while, man. Hopefully you're doing well. We'll talk soon. A seafood boil. Man, if you won that trip, we could definitely do some seafood boil somewhere. Stay safe. I'll be around for a long time. Hey, let's hope so. Sweet desserts and sweet challenges are definitely not the hardest. In fact, I think they're some of the easiest ones. Love videos. Thank you. Welcome back to Fargo. Maybe eventually. No real plans at the moment, but I was in Fargo just last year. How to take over in the food challenges. Well, thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed my descriptions. Evergreen, Alabama. Would be cool. I do like me some Alabama. I love me some Southern food, some soul food. South. Dolores, thank you so much for the support. Never been outside Utah, but I'm really from St. Louis. Well, hey, man, Utah is a cool place, but there's lots of other places to go. Yes, thank you for everybody being awesome. Orange dry soda. I'm not sure what that is. I've tried orange soda. Hello to the camera person. You're doing a wonderful job. I don't have a camera person, but thank you so much. Have you had a butterbeer from Harry Potter? Yes, I have. In Disney World or Disneyland. One of them, maybe both. And we could go have one if you freaking choose Disney from the trip. Hi from Denver. Hello, hello. All right, guys, that's our time. So I appreciate y'all. So, of course, next time, say happy, healthy, hungry, happy eating. Like I said, I'll do a little whatever if you're just joining, guys. So you can win an amazing trip for two. Basically, all paid trips, accommodations, flights, spending money to some amazing chosen destinations, or even a destination of your own. So you go on like a Mexican cruise. You can go on to London, England. You go to like Las Vegas, Nevada. You eat the best buffets in the world, or the biggest ones at least. You can go to Disney World in Orlando, I think it's in Mexico, cruise, etc. And you have the option to choose you, and you and your loved one, and the option to bring me as well. So yeah, Universal Studios, etc. Links down below. You can buy that if you want to enter the raffle. All supporting youth at risk, which is I'm very supportive. I was a troublesome youth in my days, and so we're trying to help those individuals who need a little bit extra help. Everybody from single mothers who need a roof over their head and food to feed their kids, to kids being edged out of foster care, to those who are just unfortunately in need. So check that out. Support some youth. Win an amazing trip. And until next time, guys, appreciate y'all. We'll talk soon. Until next time, have a lovely day.